Good evening and salutations, my YNR fans. I okay, I got a question. When did Audra Charles become this stupid? Like, seriously, when did she become this dumb? Sally is practically begging and pleading with this chick to not work with Victor Newman. You remember Victor Newman, right? Remember the last time that they got involved? He wound up kicking her to the curb, in a sense? This man is known for screwing over everyone. Hell, a lot of times that even includes his family in a sense. Now, Audra says that she's desperate to get a job. Like a lot of places have been closing doors on her, theory running around. And I thought about this too, that she's been practically blackballed because of Victor, right? But even with that being said, I just cannot imagine in any scenario that she decides to partner up with Victor. Now, she tells Sally, well, if I do this, then I get to sit there and run one of Victor's companies. Did he say which one? Because as far as you're concerned, he could sit there and say, yeah, you'll be working the custodial division. Yeah, you'll be sent to picking up shit outside the parking lot. Seriously, that's what I felt like he said. He was like, "You get to sit there and run. You get to sit there and head up one of my companies." Didn't say which one. So at this point, it's damn near up to him. So you got that going on, or just like Sally's like, maybe we can try to do Marquetti, and I was like, yeah, Summer is going to say hell to the no on that. Let's be honest, she ain't working with Winters. That's that's done, right? I don't even think that she'll be able to sit there and work as a barista in Sharon's place because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sharon don't trust her with the whole Noah thing. At the very least, I think that's probably the most job that she'll probably be able to maybe get. She ain't working with Abby at Society. But even with that being said, like, oh, your boyfriend is damn near rich. Right? I'm not saying that she needs to sit there and just kind of just rely on her looks, but like you acting like, and I could have swore that she was actually living with him and staying with him because you don't got no job and you at that hotel, and I'm pretty sure that hotel is not cheap. So then there's the whole Nate factor. So I was like, what about Nate? Nate can find out. Oh, he's not going to find out. So let me get this straight. You're willing to risk your relationship with Nate, risk getting burned again by Victor, and for what? Like seriously, for what? So against all the odds, and this is one of the problems with this show. It's very plot driven, but as far as it making sense, no. Chance didn't even sit there and crack this guy Martin. It was Phyllis. Chance just sat back and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit there and let y'all do my job for me. And that's practically what wound up happening. And I'm like, even in my stream yesterday, I was like, what? Chance couldn't get anything out of him, but Phyllis and Sharon could. Yeah, okay. So she decides to go to Victor, and she's like, I'll do it, but I want to sit there and head up my own division like Basad. And yeah, she decides to pretty much work with the devil. To no avail, to no avail, Victoria's pleas did nothing to persuade Victor from disapproving of Kyle's relationship with Claire. I know that happens. I know them longer than you. They're nothing. They're foolish. And Kyle has a bad track record with women. Da 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 da. I'm like, Victor, her back in the day, you were also a piece of work. Just saying. So nothing is getting through to happen. Meanwhile, she does sit there and say, just don't interfere. Because if you lose Claire, you're going to lose me too. Clearly, Victor does not care. And while that's going on, he's going to be even more pissed off because Kyle was like, hey, I think you should move in with me. I think we should live together. Now, they're going to have to find a place of their own because even I don't know why she doesn't just not move into the Abbott place. Because the townhouse where Claire's living is a hell to the no because Victor likes to show up. And that's just not going to work. They're not staying at the athletic club because, the house is going to be done soon. But I don't really know why it's non grata to sit there and live um, at the Abbots. Hell, you let Martin live there for damn near close to a year. I think I'll be fine with her. Um, it's definitely disappeared. Yeah. So, I mean, I saw it last night because I wanted to get the stuff done a little early. And after I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta do a review on this because it's like this is just like I don't know. Especially with this Audra thing, I just find it to be so dumb, so dumb. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, even if he's never screwed her over, it takes a quick Google search to sit there and find out how many people that Victor has screwed over years. And part of me just sits there and think like the fact that she's so willing to risk her relationship with Nate tells me that she's either bored or restless and she missed being the wild girl that she was when she was with Holden, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that she's gonna want to proving is that Nate's family was right. Is that Lily was right. Is that Devon was right. And that would just piss me off. And that Abby was right to not trust Audra. Because even if she doesn't go all the way or anything like that, the fact that she's even doing that and she's doing it behind your back, after you done told this man, oh, there's no more secrets after this. And then you do this dumb shit. So, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like that's pretty much about it. I can't think of anything else. If I missed anything, write in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video.